Before I decided to buy this, I saw a ton of mixed opinions online. Some people called it a great deal for the price, while others pointed out a few issues. So, in this video, I'll share my honest experience and help you decide if it's worth it. If you're considering it, I've added a discounted link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Grab it while it's still at a good price. So, I've been using these wireless headphones for a little while now, and I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with how well they perform, especially considering the price. First off, the sound quality is fantastic. It's clear, balanced, and you get some really nice bass without it being overpowering. I've been using them for everything from listening to music to watching movies, and the sound is just really immersive. And if you're someone who loves to fine-tune their audio, the app that comes with these headphones is super useful. It lets you adjust the EQ settings to your liking, and there's even an option to upgrade the sound quality with a firmware update, which really enhances the bass and treble. I'd definitely recommend doing that if you want an even richer sound experience. Now, the active noise cancellation, ANC, on these is great. It does a solid job of blocking out background noise, and there are multiple modes you can switch between, depending on your environment. I use the transparency mode a lot when I'm walking around or just need to stay aware of my surroundings while listening to music. The ANC works really well for general use, though I will say, if you're in an extremely noisy environment like a crowded street or a busy airport, it might not block out all the noise. That said, it's definitely on par with other mid-range ANC headphones, and for most situations, it works just fine. Comfort-wise, these headphones are a win. They're large but not overly heavy, and the memory foam ear cups are really soft and comfortable, even during long listening sessions. I wear glasses, and I've had no issues with discomfort or pressure on my ears. The headband is adjustable with numbered settings, so you can easily find a good fit. The only thing I'd mention here is that they are a bit on the larger side, so if you have a smaller head or prefer more compact headphones, these might feel a little bulky, but they're still pretty lightweight for their size. Battery life is another area where these headphones really shine. You can get up to 60 hours of playback if you're not using ANC, which is insane. Even with ANC on, you're still looking at 35 hours of playtime. I love that the charging time is pretty quick too, around 1.5 hours to get a full charge. And the Type-C charging port is just super convenient, no complaints there. As for connectivity, these headphones are pretty reliable. Bluetooth 5 ensures a stable connection, and the ability to pair with two devices at the same time is a nice touch. It's great if you're like me and want to connect your headphones to your laptop and phone simultaneously. The only small issue I've noticed is a slight delay when gaming or using certain apps, but it's minimal and only noticeable in more extreme situations. I also appreciate the microphone quality for calls. It's not the best I've ever heard, but it's more than good enough for casual conversations. The noise cancellation on the MIC is pretty effective at filtering out background noise, so I've had no issues during calls. Now, there are a couple of small things to keep in mind. If you're using the headphones in wired mode, the ANC doesn't work, and you can't access the EQ settings or the app features, which is kind of a bummer, but it's a minor issue for me because I mostly use them wirelessly. Also, there's a slight sound leakage at higher volumes, but again, it's not a deal breaker unless you're blasting music in a very quiet setting. All in all, these headphones are an amazing deal. You get great sound quality, solid ANC, a super comfortable fit, and fantastic battery life, all for a price that's muck.